Hello there guys, it's Math Dominus, and before this review officially begins, I just want to say that I love money, okay? Money is like the best thing in the world because you can buy a lot of things with it, and YouTube certainly gives me money, but unfortunately, it's not the most reliable source of income. And let's just say, in this economy, money can be a lot harder to come by than you think, so I decided to open a Patreon account. That's right, I made a Patreon, that way you guys can donate me some money, and if you donate me some money, you might get some rewards. Now, obviously, you don't have to donate money, and if you need the money more than I do, then, oh my god, don't donate, please. Keep the money so that you can use it to feed your children or something, but okay, if you want to donate money, you can go on to the Patreon, donate me some money, I'll highly appreciate it, and you'll make this bearded dragon very, very happy. So, link in the description below, and we can get down to the review. This video begins with Rose asking Marvin if he's going to take Jeffy to Disney World, but Marvin is going to wait all day to see if Jeffy does anything bad so he doesn't have to take him, to which Rose says that's unfair. But Marvin insists that he's going to do something bad, and right on cue, Jeffy comes along with a rope and asks Marvin to pull it. You know, Marvin, why do you even trust Jeffy with these things at this point? Oh, whatever. So Marvin pulls the rope and he breaks several plates. Thus, Jeffy did something bad. Or at least that would be the case, but technically it was Marvin that pulled the rope and he did listen to Jeffy, so technically Jeffy did nothing bad, so he gets to go to Disney World. And so the characters go to Disney World, and it seems a lot better this time of year. So Marvin and Jeffy go out and explore the park, and they spot some characters, of which they go and take some pictures of, but unfortunately they charge a lot, so they can't get the picture, even though I'm pretty sure they just took it, so never mind. The characters leave, but Minnie Mouse offers to take a free photo with them. This is because Minnie Mouse developed a crush on Marvin, so she's becoming a little bit more flirtatious, which makes Marvin uncomfortable and wants to leave. Marvin and Jeffy then head to Splash Mountain, but Jeffy quickly takes on a ride, and Minnie Mouse offers to ride with Marvin, but he is extremely uncomfortable and doesn't want to, but Minnie Mouse forces him anyways. Minnie Mouse tries to get all friendly with Marvin, but Marvin insists that he needs to be with his son Jeffy, of which he is seen falling down in the background, or at least I think you can see him. I can definitely hear him if you pay attention closely enough, but you know, I can't really tell. So just as the ride is about to end, Minnie Mouse decides to forcibly kiss Marvin on the lips. And it's just real funny how the crew is trying to get the kiss scene, but they just end up getting wet. Marvin is left incredibly traumatized, but Minnie Mouse insists that there's something special. Jeffy wants to go on more rides, but Marvin insists that they need to leave Disney World, so they leave and pretend like nothing ever happened. But then Minnie Mouse shows up at Marvin's house and wants to do a lot more things than just simply kiss. But Marvin insists that he has a wife, but Minnie Mouse says that she's got a cuter butt or something like that. And Marvin doesn't deny it, but he admits that he wants his wife more than he wants a mouse, which good for you, Marvin, because obviously that's bestiality. But then Rose shows up and is an absolute fan of Minnie Mouse, and so she invites him in to get an autograph. Marvin tells Minnie Mouse that she can only give an autograph, and then she has to leave the house immediately. So Marvin tries to explain to Rose the situation, but when Minnie Mouse gets done with the autograph, she drew a picture of her and Marvin making out. So Marvin then proceeds to destroy the drawing, and then tells Minnie Mouse that she has to leave. Rose tries to get another autograph, but yeah, Marvin just wants her out of the house. Unbeknownst to Rose, who comes back with another piece of paper, Minnie Mouse is not there to leave. She wants Marvin bad. But then this attracts the attention of Mickey Mouse and the other Disney characters, who explain that Minnie Mouse has been missing for a few days now and they are looking for her. And if they did anything to her, he's gonna break their kneecaps. Even Donald is the most angriest of the Disney characters, which is why Mickey Mouse tells him to go and wait in the car. Marvin tries to explain to Mickey that nothing happened between him and Minnie, but because he admitted that Minnie is in the house, Mickey orders Goofy to go get the bat to break their kneecaps, and yeah, he doesn't believe Marvin not one bit. So Mickey Mouse forcibly invites himself into Marvin's house, and he is just pissed off. No matter what Marvin says or how he tries to handle the situation, Mickey is just not in the mood for talking things out, and Goofy shows up with the bat. And when Mickey discovers the drawing that Minnie made, yeah, that's when all hell breaks loose, and they try to break Marvin and Rose's kneecaps. You know, I can understand trying to go after Marvin, but why go after Rose? I mean, she didn't do anything. But it really doesn't matter, because this video quickly became a horror film starring Mickey and Goofy as serial killers. As the Disney characters hunt our leads, Marvin and Rose hide in the closet, where it kinda works for a little bit, but then Mickey Mouse goes and checks the closet, and so they make a break for it. Surprised Mickey just doesn't stab them as soon as they leave the closet, but oh well. As Marvin and Rose try to get away from Mickey and Goofy, they fall down the frickin' stairs. And yeah, they're pretty much dead. Mickey and Goofy go down the stairs and discuss some rather gruesome things on what they want to do with the characters. However, Minnie Mouse comes to the rescue and says that she loves Mickey. Honestly, Minnie, I don't think you would date him because, you know, he's kind of a psychopath. But Minnie uses her butt to twerk. It's like She-Hulk all of a sudden. And this somehow works. Mickey and Goofy stop killing our characters because they are horny for some mini booty. And so we're left with Marvin and Rose just absolutely confused as to what is going on. So with the whole ordeal over, Rose is worried that something happened between Marvin and Minnie, but Marvin insists that nothing has happened. And yes, there is that photorealistic drawing, I guess, from their perspective, but it's just a drawing at the end of the day, so Marvin really didn't do anything. Next, Marvin is planning to go on Universal Studios, but apparently they're not allowed to for some reason, and the video ends with a brick joke. So what are my thoughts on this video overall? Well, I'd say it's certainly something. Jeffy's Disney trip, despite being called that, isn't actually about Jeffy's trip to Disney World. I mean, yes, it's a big part of the plot, but then after they leave, most of the plot is about Minnie Mouse being obsessed with Marvin. It's basically like that movie Obsessed with Idris Elba. So the title is a bit misleading, but I certainly had fun with this video because, I mean, come on, it's a Mickey Mouse tries to kill the main characters type of video. It's definitely a good representation of Disney and what they do to VFX artists. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to talk about controversy. The video is only like 9 minutes long, so it went by really fast, and I definitely was entertained. The only problem with this video is that not many of the jokes landed well, at least for me. But despite that, it was a fairly entertaining video, even if it was a little bit misleading. I'll give this video a rating of 3.5 stars. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.